Okay. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the stand up, our daily stand up of week 2 day 2. So as usual, we're going to be sharing our progress, where we are at on what we have done so far, what we are planning to do for the rest of the day, and if we have faced any challenge while performing the tasks, we will be sharing it here. So since we are small, I do expect to hear from everyone about their updates. So who is going to starting? Someone who has already shared their update. I think Peshagar has said he's exploring and clearing the data script from the Google Store. That's a good start. Good job, Peshagar. Do you have any challenge so far? Have you faced any challenge? And also, what are you planning to do for the rest of the day? I think Alabacho, you have already opened your mic. Can you speak? Can you share your progress and what you have done so far? Any challenge? Alabacho, Tashagar, you have also opened your mic. Can you speak? Okay, I think Iheno has said he has started on task 1 today, and it's creating reviews from Play Store using the script. Okay, so if there are, I think I'm going to have to call out names. Okay, let's go with Belletta. Can you share? Belletta, can you share your progress? If you cannot speak, please don't wait for me to just mention your name. Just write in the message what you have done so far, what you are planning to do, and any challenge you have faced, if there is any. So Belletta, and then after Belletta, let's go with Favan. Belletta, we are waiting for you. Okay, Favan. Yeah, it's okay. Just write. If you can't speak, just write before I mention your name, guys. Favan, can you share? Can you speak?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good.
So as for me, well, actually, I didn't know that there was a class yesterday. Yeah, so, but when I checked my my Slack, I've seen that it already started yesterday. So today I joined the sessions about sentiment analysis, and in the afternoon, I will be sure to check the challenge. Yeah.
Okay.
And one thing I need to add is the submission was the day before yesterday, right?
Yes.
I think it's better to have at least a day break after the submission. Well, that's just my
yeah, sure.
it's like being a little tight, I guess, the schedule.
Yeah. So like we have a lot of things to do with such a short time. Plus, you guys would have like a week to work on one project, and then it's going to just start at the end of the project. So that's why like we have to have back to back. So earlier, it was like it's good that the project is going to start on Monday, and it's going to end on Saturday. So you will have Sunday off. But since you guys want like since like most of these trainee have work or class and so on, we have decided to give the weekends for you guys to work on it. So that's why you don't have any gaps in between, because you're going to be working on the free time. But yeah, I will make sure to pass it to the team and we'll have a discussion on it. But I don't think, just being honest, yeah,
possible. Okay, that's not possible. Yeah. Okay.
Like because like this is like I've said, like we have tried to maximize the time you will have to work on the project. That's why you don't have any gaps currently. But like you do have time to work on it more, especially or considering the weekends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So have you gone
Thank
through
you.
the challenge document? Have you gone through it?
No. I will try to do that in the afternoon. Yeah.
Good. Good. Thank you for sharing, Pavan, and for all of you actually so only like the the tutorial time will change, but like the day that the projects or the challenge start and the date of the submission are fixed. So like the final submission day is on Tuesday, and of course you will have a 48-hour grace period for you guys to submit, and the new challenge always will start on Wednesday. Okay. Um, let's go with Amde Mikhail. Can you speak, Amde Mikhail?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, I just go through on the challenge documentation. I have seen about 4 tasks to accomplish. So initially, currently, I have been created the repo and created branch task 1, and on that branch, I have added the structure, the project folder structure. Continue to working on the rest of tasks.
So for today, what's your plan? Like, what are you trying or planning to accomplish by the end of the day?
Task 1.
Okay, good. That's good for both of
Since the web scraping part, maybe it will take me today or additionally tomorrow. So I think by the end of tomorrow, I will finish the data collection and the pre-processing part.
Mikhail, I don't think it's going to take you that much time to scrape the data. So just go through it and try to see how much it's going to take. But I don't think it's going to take you more than 10 to 30 minutes max. So just try to check it, but I don't think it's going to take, like, it's just scraping. So you already have the APIs and everything. You're just going to scrape the data. Maybe the cleaning might take time, but that was, I don't believe that it's going to take you a lot of time. But yeah, check it. Yes, Pavan. Mikhail, is that clear? Like, if you have any, of course you can.
Yeah. Just it's for the first time for me, so let me try it. And as you say, it will only take 1 or 2 hours.
Yeah. Just make sure to go through the videos or the tutorials plus the code that we have shared, and I think you're gonna be good. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for sharing, MK. Pavan.
Okay, thank you. So can you mention more about the grace period you were mentioning earlier?
So for every, including the interim submission, the final submission, and every submission, you have a grace period of 48 hours. That means for those of you who submit before the end of the time or before the end of the deadline, it will be considered on time. But for those of you who cannot submit on time, you will have a grace period of 48 hours on which your submission is going to be accepted, but will be considered as a late submission, but it will still be considered. So like the portal, like the submission portal, is going to be open until tomorrow, today.
Okay,
Today, like midnight.
I understand now. Yeah.
Okay, I think let me just go through a couple of comments, messages that are mentioned here. So Tashraga doesn't have any challenge so far and planning to finish task 1. Oliad has already started on task 1 and he's planning to finish to get started on task 2 after finishing task 1. And Noamin is trying to catch up on yesterday's session and may start on the tasks tomorrow. I had social commitment this yesterday, and was they will try to change. Okay, you know what I mean. That's understandable. If you have any, like, if you need any help with anything, just make sure to reach out, and we will be happy to help. Okay, I mean, Nabil has already scrapped the data and is trying to modularize the process. That's good. And Fantahun Amare, first of all, I want to say thanks for the fantastic journey and the progress of course I've started working on task one and made initial progress as part of task retrieved raw data. Okay, that's really good progress. Yeah, NatBank, I think you have also included NatBank. That's really good progress, Fantown, and thank you for sharing. Okay, let me just call out a couple of names. Metasavia is also working on task one. Any challenge, guys? Anyone with that's a good progress as well, Metasavia. Is there anyone with any challenge? I can send the recording. Can you send the recordings a bit faster? So yeah, like we are trying to make it fast, but it's out of our control because it has to go through a couple of processes that take time. So that's why it's a bit late, I guess. But like as soon as the recording stops, it has to go through some process in order for us to get it on our drive. And once we get it on our drive, when we are trying to upload it to YouTube, it takes a lot of time because they have to review it and so on and so on. So that's the reason behind. And for like earlier, we like the session was more than an hour. So for sessions that took longer, like the uploading time also is going to take longer. For shorter sessions, such as the stand-ups and so on, it might not take even 2 hours. So that's the issue. But we will always try to make it better. Yeah. Okay. I think we still have time for Sam. Let's go with Gabriel Hewitt. Can you share your progress?
Okay. I think I almost completed task one. I scrapped the data for each bank. At the requirement says for each bank, I scrapped 400 reviews. And also I include for Amharic review also for each bank. That's not a lot. That actually for each bank, I think average 30 reviews. And then I clean the data. After that, the clean data are saved in the CSV format. And I think I got the challenge first time when I tried to scrap. I didn't get the exact package or the ID of each bank. That's the challenge that I faced. But after getting exactly the package name or the ID of each bank, that's simple and the progress this one.
Thank you so much for sharing that. That was a detail in detail. So thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. Next, can we go to Mahalit Alamayo? Can you share your progress? Can you speak? If you cannot speak, you can also text as well. Mahalit Alamayo and then Metasavia. Metasavia, can you share? Okay. Samrat, I can see that you have already opened your mic. Can you share your progress? Okay. Maybe not. Okay, let's go with the file. Can you share your progress?
Okay, thank you. And honestly, I have some challenges with time and currently in there. I hope I will start now.
Okay. That's okay. That's understandable. Just make sure to reach out to the tutors if you have any challenge, so that we can help. Thank you for sharing the file. Okay. Okay, Mahalit has created a remote repo, and I'm going to do the scraping now. That's a good progress as well. Yes, sound right. Sound right, Zaruf. Okay, maybe that was an accident. Okay, let's go to Bisrat. Can you share your progress? I'm just calling our names randomly, okay? Uh, I think Bisrat Khaili, can you share? Yeah, if you have, yeah. Okay, Bisrat Haile, and then Fantahun Amara. If you guys can share, that would be good. I think we still have time for some, so let's try to use our time. Anyone? Let's go with okay, Teddy, can you speak? Can anyone who's able to speak share? Speak. Yes.
Hello, can I talk?
Yes, please do.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm glad to be with you. Okay. My progress is I just finished the task one and submitted it last night. So unfortunately, but I am back, a little back of you, so behind of you. So I didn't join the yesterday session. So today I will go through all of the tutorials and I will go through the challenge also. So my plan is to start just task two. I mean that the week two projects or challenges. This is all about my progress.
Okay, so by week, I think you said you have submitted week task one. I think by
week
task
one.
one, you mean one week one. Okay.
Yeah, the final week one challenge.
Yeah, that's understandable and still a good progress. You still have time. You still have a lot of time to get started with week two project, and it's not too late to still submit for those of you who haven't submitted task one or sorry week one challenge. You still have time to submit, so make sure to do so. Thank you for sharing, Kambar. If I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. Teddy, can you can go? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I got him off. Did I say your name right, Kambar?
Yeah, you are correct. Camber. Yeah.
Kambar. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Teddy Girma, you can go on. Okay, ready when you are, Teddy. In the meantime, Belet has said he has. Yes. It's a bit far. Can you just get a bit closer to your
So
mic?
currently, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Currently, I reviewed the technical documentation about the challenge, and I have also reviewed the scrapping part. And I have downloaded the Oracle Express. So hopefully, I will create the repo and set up the project for the task 3 today. But I have a challenge connecting to Slack channel, so maybe if you can help me with that, that will help me a lot.
So you're not on Slack? Is that you didn't join Slack? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Can you give me your email so that I can check?
Okay. Okay, I'll drop it.
Yeah, please do. Thank you for doing, Teddy. Okay. going back to the message box. So Walada has missed yesterday's lecture, so he's trying to catch up with them and start a challenge today. Sam Rawit is working on task 1 and has extracted scripted data from Play Store and is currently cleaning them. Yes, those are the IDs. The Mikhail and Kanwi's other database. Like MongoDB, of course, it's really easy to use, but like for this week, let's try working with Oracle. If you have already if you have already experience with MongoDB, it's a good thing to see. At Kifiya.com, okay. It's a good thing to see. Is it? I think it's a Gmail account, right, Teddy? Okay.
Yeah, I have registered with this.
Okay. I will check. Okay, so the shadow list for this week, let's try to work with Oracle. Okay, if you are interested, you can for future weeks you can also implement MongoDB just in case. Okay. Yep. Okay. If anyone wants to share, I would like to leave the floor open. Okay. Yep. If we can get one more female to speak, would be good. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Macho. Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, I did task 1 after collecting data and cleaning. I try to generate some insights from the data, and after loading that cleaned data, I try to distribute ratings per banks, and as per the given data, Commercial Bank of Ethiopia recorded the lowest and the highest rating. When I generate trends of reviews over time, 2024 was the highest data recorded or reviewed in all banks. And when we come to the average rating per banks, Dashen Bank was one of the highest rating recorded, which is around 4.4. And lastly, I try to generate word clouds for reviews. This all I did.
Yeah, that's a good progress. Plus, in addition to your progress, you have also shared your analysis, your results. So that's also a plus. Thank you so much for sharing, and that's a really good progress.
Okay, can I ask you one question? I can do either in notebook or I can do as PyCharm. Yeah.
PyCharm, of course, like so. PyCharm is just an IDE, right?
Yeah. I mean, VS Code.
Oh, okay. So of course, VS Code and PyCharm are both IDs, so you can do on either. But is your question can I do it on local IDE or on Collab? Is that your question, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
you. For this week, I don't think it's like the tasks are very intensive as competition intensive as last week. So I would recommend you to just work on your local IDEs. But if you if specific task or a specific thing requires you to move to, for example, if the sentiment analysis is very computational intensive, you can move to just the Google Colab and do the analysis there and bring the notebook to your local. Of course, alongside with the result, you can export the result and you reuse it again, but make sure to just download the notebook and include it into your repo, okay, into your local ID. Yeah, but I don't think for this week you're gonna need a lot of computational power. If you do, Like you can also use the collabs.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Yeah, I think Raul has finished working on the project. Now, how are we supposed to submit the entry, which it requires just one? Of course, like, oh, if you have worked on the project, all of the project, just submit the notebook. Like, sorry, just submit the repo, and it will extract. It will see if you have done task 1, task 2 for the interim, and the grader will see if you have, like, you can submit both for interim point for the final, and it will extract. It will see if you have done task 1, task 2, and grade it for the interim, and it will see if you have done the whole task and grade it for the final one. So don't worry about it. Just make sure to submit. So that's good. Also, proud, impressive. Okay. I think we still have time for one more. Is there any question? Anyone who has to would like to share? Anyone? Okay. If not, yes. I kindly request that the challenge document be shared at least one day or half day before the challenge introduction session. Even a few hours in advance would give us time to review the content, clarify key points, and come prepared with thoughtful question to make. Okay, that's a really good comment, and we will make sure. I think we can do that as well. So we will make sure to share it prior to the challenge introduction. Yeah. Yes, Adam. Okay. And Mikael, if you are speaking, you are on mute.
Sorry. About the scrapped files, should we scrap them into one file, or should you separate files for those three buckets?
So do you mean scrap them and then merge them, or can you even scrap them into the one file?
What I think is I can give the script those three IDs, and by iterating through them, I can extract all the texts to one file.
Why don't you just I think it's better to script them individually, and then when you need to do so, you can merge them, or you work on them individually, so you will have like best of both worlds.
Okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think the Notion site has already been shared. Yeah, okay, that's good. I think we can end the session here. Is there any announcements from the team? Good day. And Emilian.
Hi everyone. Good morning, or actually it's afternoon. Good afternoon. So I just have one announcement. We're going to be having our Careers Challenge introduction in about 30 minutes, and we hope to see you all there. It's about effective communication, and I'm sure we'll have some fun, and we'll go through the slides and the challenges later on. Thank you, Kira.
Okay, thank you. And thank you everyone for sharing and for joining the session. See you guys on Slack. Bye. Yeah, and happy holidays also.